Have you ever stopped to ask yourself, of all of the ways that Jesus could have died, why the cross? Why a tree? Because when sin entered the world, the first man and woman reached out their hands and took from a tree. And thousands of years later, God puts his son back on a tree to do for us what they could never undo. And for the first, Adam's hands reached out for what was forbidden, but Jesus, the better Adam, stretched out his hands and took the curse on him. The first tree brought sin, the second tree paid for it. The first tree brought shame, the second tree brought forgiveness. The first tree brought death, the second tree, oh, it brings life. It's like, okay, Josh, well then, like, why the thorns on his head? Well, because that's part of the curse. The ground would produce thorns. And so Jesus, he took the curse and puts it on his head. He came to break the curse and restore the blessing. Well, why did they nail his feet? Well, because Genesis 3:15 promises that the serpent would come and strike his heel, but he would crush the serpent's head. Well, okay, Joshua, then why the spear in the side? Well, Eve was created from Adam's side. And at the cross, when blood and water flowed from Jesus' side, what we see is not just suffering. At the cross, we see the birth of a new people. And so why the cross? Well, because God wasn't just killing Jesus, he was undoing sin, reversing the curse, confronting evil, taking all of the brokenness started back in Genesis and placing it on him. See, the cross is not an accident. The cross is the answer.